So hello everyone. Today we are going to get started with our AtliQ Bank credit card launch project. So this is the phase 1 of our project. So the objective is analyze customers transaction and credit profile to figure out a target group for the launch of AtliQ Bank credit card. So here are some of our imported libraries. The first one is the import pandas as PD, import numpy as np, import seaborn and import matplotlib, and this last two imported libraries will be used for the data visualization part. So let's import our data. So here we are importing our data. In order to import the CSV file, we use the pandas library. So pd dot read underscore csv, this one is used, and inside we are writing our customers dot csv, and this helps us to import the CSV file, and we are putting this one in a variable that is named df underscore cust. So it represents the data frame of customers CSV file. Similarly, we are writing the CSV file credit underscore profile and the transaction CSV file. So similarly, all the names are done now. Now we have to read it from MySQL. So in order to read it from MySQL, you need to have the SQL installed in your PC. So in order to connect our Jupyter notebook to our MySQL, we are using import mysql.connector. Now we are writing this part. This is just a syntax on how to connect the Jupyter notebook to our MySQL. So we are writing mysql.connector as written above here. Same part, dot connect, we are connecting it, so dot connect, and inside this all the data that are mentioned, you have to put this data after downloading the MySQL. So when you will download the MySQL, all this data you have to fill it, and the same data we are writing here, so you don't need to worry that what this data are. So the first one is the host name. So we have a local host. The username is root, password is root, and the database is e underscore master underscore card. So this much, and we are putting all this in a variable that is conn, conn. All right. So in order to read this from the SQL, we have to use a SQL command. So let me teach you what is the SQL command that is used. So the SQL command is simple, very simple. So first of all, write the select in capital or in small letter. It is not specific in the SQL command, so you can write it a capital or small, it doesn't matter. So select star, then is from, and then write the name of your CSV file, that is the customer. If you are printing the credit underscore profile, so simply write this part, or if you are doing printing the transactions CSV file, so simply write this much. All right, so here we are printing the customer part, so we are writing select star from customer. This is the SQL command. If you if you print this command in the SQL also, it will print the whole table, and then comma conn, this one we are writing. So, and in order to run this, we are using pd.readsql. How we read the CSV file by writing the pd.read CSV. Similarly, in order to read the SQL command, we are using pd.read underscore SQL, and we are putting this inside the df underscore cust. All right, and you are using df underscore cust we are writing here, so it is printing, and dot head 3 is written, and it helps us to print only the first three rows. And if I remove this part and print, you can see there are 1000 rows and 8 columns, but when I write this one, head 3 and print, so first 3 rows are only getting printed. I hope you are clear with this. Similarly, we are printing our transaction CSV that is written here, and after that we are printing our credit underscore profiles CSV. So I hope you are clear with the importing of all the CSV file, and you can pause the video and read the data here written. That is, the first one is the customer ID, then there is the name, gender, their age, location. All these are getting stored if you are doing any transaction, because when you buy something online, all these things are asked to you. So like this customer ID is also mentioned. They gives you a customer ID who obviously will give your name while creating an account. So in the Amazon and a Flipkart or anything, you specify your gender, your age, your location, like your address if you are ordering something, and occupation, then your annual income. But though this is a bank credit card project, so this part is mentioned. Then your transaction part, like from which platform you are buying something, and your product category, sorry. Then your payment type, and in the credit underscore profile, your customer ID, credit underscores, uh, credit utilization, outstanding debt, and this part and this part. I hope you are clear with all of this. Thank you.